Chapter 22. Read your cards, brother. Our little group of Orange County hippies became generally known as the Tequila Road people. We were a relatively conservative lot compared with some of the other communes along the West Coast. We advocated serial monogamy and family unity. We tried to be as honest as we could be in our dealings with other people, and we didn't shoot drugs into our veins. Several of our group were celibate and drug-free. In the summer of 1968, several other communes sprang up in Southern Oregon. Many of them called themselves families. The nearest commune to us was called the Fanatic family. From what I understood at the time, the Fanatic family was a loose-knit group of communes. They had an urban commune in the San Francisco-Oakland area. Their rural commune in our area was about 5 miles from us. Some of their group would drop in on us from time to time. They were very speedy, but funny and likable. I was always happy to see them come by, and just as happy to see them leave. The family of the Mystic Arts appeared in the Medford area in the late 1968. They were really into nature, and I thought they were creepy. Several of our group left to Kilma and joined them in their commune deep in the forest. Several smaller families took over mining claims in the area and attempted to live on them rent-free. Although we had no unifying philosophy, most of us shared some common beliefs. We believed 2 cosmic events were happening simultaneously. The creation as a whole was descending into Kali Yuga, the darkest age in the Hindu timetable. Civilization was degenerating. On the other hand, many of us also believed we were entering the age of Aquarius. This new age would arise from the ashes of the old. We were part of this new age. Some of us were convinced catastrophic geological changes were imminent, and we had been called to leave the cities and settle into these geologically safe areas near the Oregon Vortex. Located near Gold Hill, Oregon, not far from Grants Pass, the Oregon Vortex is a very unusual place. The vortex is a spherical field of force, half above the ground, half below. It has a diameter of about 200 feet. Within that diameter, light and gravity seem to be giver's attraction, and had a gift shop run by an apparently knowledgeable man. He seemed to know many interesting stories concerning the vortex. He told us the Oregon Vortex was a powerful force field, so powerful that the speed of light actually slowed down passing through it. He said the Native American Indians called it the Forbidden Ground. Who had called us, psychically and telepathically, to leave Orange County and settle here near the vortex? Well, the Space Brothers, of course. We believed in UFOs. We saw unexplained lights in the sky almost any night we wanted to look. It didn't matter if we were stoned or not. There was most unusual activity in the sky near the Oregon Vortex. Sometimes these lights would appear in triangular formation. We all had different theories about the UFOs and the Space Brothers. Some of us thought they were angelic beings, more evolved than us. Some of us thought they were demonic mindfuckers. I alternated between these 2 polarities of thought. An experience regarding one family's concept of the UFOs really stands out. One hot July day, Lon and I were clearing brush around our camp on Tequila Road. An old pickup truck pulled off the road and into our camp. I was coming off some acid I'd taken the previous night, so I was very sensitive, to say the least. 3 long-haired, scraggly bearded men and a thin, hard-looking woman occupied the truck. One of the men was sitting in the open bed of the pickup, holding a Winchester Model 94 30-30 rifle. He remained in that position. I observed an open case of beer in the pickup bed as well. The other two guys and the woman got out of the cab and walked over to Lon and I. They were all wearing hunting knives and leather sheaths. The apparent leader strode up to Lon and I, stuck out his hand, and gave us the brotherhood handshake. Introduced himself. I don't remember his name, so I'll call him Dirk. He told us they were up from Oakland and were camped on a mining claim up in the hills, about 10 miles from Tequilma. Dirk said they'd heard of our group and were delivering a message from the Space Brothers. A mothership was hovering over their mining claim, waiting to beam us all aboard. The aliens would then transport us to our new home, as this planet was on the verge of a polar shift. The ship was operating at such a high vibratory rate, it couldn't be seen with our human physical eyes. In fact, we wouldn't be able to beam up in our physical bodies. We would have to leave our physical bodies behind and beam up in our astral, mental, and spiritual bodies. Dirk and his family's mission was to invite us up to their mining claim, give us a big dinner of venison steaks, mescaline, and beer, and then help us out of our physical bodies. Lon and I nervously told Dirk we were vegetarians. Dirk told us it would be okay to eat meat one last time. Enjoy yourselves. We told Dirk we followed another spiritual path and needed to remain on Earth for the polar shift, for karmic reasons. Dirk said, "Okay, it's your loss," and pulled out a tarot deck from a leather medicine bag. He asked in a voice from the grave, "Read your cards, brother." Such evil radiating off old Dirk. It was awful. We refused politely and they left. Looking back, the feeling I got from being around Dirk and his crew was they were similar to an infamous family in Los Angeles operating at about the same time. They had their own version of reality that they must have agreed upon. Drugs and alcohol reinforced it, and the leader was a homicidal psychopath.